Today we're checking into the Anaheim Hotel, one of Disneyland's good neighbour hotels right across the road from Disneyland Resort here in Anaheim. Let's go for a full hotel tour of the 9-acre property. Let's check out the rooms, the pool, the dining areas and what else this hotel has to offer. You've also got the pizza press on site here as a dining option, great for a late night snack or a midday feast. The car park has 4 electric vehicle charging stations. So grab your Mickey ears and let's see what makes the Anaheim Hotel such a great choice for travellers. First opening in 1959 as the Charterhouse Hotel, it has since operated under several different names until 2016 when it was renovated and officially rebranded as the Anaheim Hotel. It offers 306 hotel rooms of varying room types, layout and room sizes. And be sure to note, there isn't any lift or elevator access, it's only stairs or a ramp at the front of the building. Now let's hit rewind to last night when we first entered our hotel room. Welcome to room 748 here at the Anaheim Hotel on South Harbour Boulevard. Very, very close proximity to Disneyland. We're going to be staying here for a few nights, so let's check out the room. Over here we've got our 2 beds. They look like queen size beds to me, so they're quite large. Nice quilt cover set too, not just your plain non-textured sheet. It's actually got a nice texture to the top of it as well. Quite a dark room, there's not a lot of lighting in here, and the air conditioner is quite noisy. I wonder if I can actually turn that off. Wonderful, I can turn that off and we'll probably need it back on again later because it is quite warm here in California right now in June. They've got this nice long lamp here which provides a nice warm light for the room, and that's just a foot tap on, tap off. Big TV screen and a lot of bench space, which is really nice. When you come back from the parks, you want to be able to put stuff down. Wow, look at this. Oh, it's actually a very on-brand mini fridge, an Annie Pro. Look at that. Look at the actual thick layer of ice on the back wall. Interesting. This hotel gives off a very big retro vibe, so this really matches well. Let's see what else we've got in here. Empty drawers. And our tea and coffee station is up here on our work desk. You've got a TV remote, coffee, 2 bottles of water, 2 coffee cups. You've got some hotel information, an activity guide because there are a lot of activities here on offer at the hotel. There's a desk lamp. Over here you've got a USB and 2 power points, so that one's really handy if you want to be able to charge things up on the table. Let's see if we've got a view out here. Nice. Oh, they've had to stick together the pole with some sticky tape. Looks like someone's broken the pole. Second layer. Oh, not a balcony. You've just got a flat window here. Wow, look at this telephone. Oh, look how cute that is. Press 0 for guest services, 5225 for the restaurant and room service. Very cute. I love those telephones. Now, I was very impressed with the size of the bathroom, but before we get there, you can just see there's some hanging space here. There's also a in-room safe, luggage holder, and some clothes hangers as well. Very hard to slide doors, if I'm being honest. Ironing board, and a spare blanket and hairdryer up there too. Quite challenging doors. All right, big bathroom. Are you ready for it? So you've got 2 sinks with 2 large mirrors, but very nice big mirrors and great lighting up above as well. Tissues conveniently placed in the middle. They've got a makeup remover wipes and a makeup flannel as well, which is always really handy. On the makeup remover, it's upside down and there's a stain on top of it. I think I might just throw that one straight in the rubbish bin. Now in here we've got the toilet and the shower. They've provided a non-slip mat here in the shower. There's 3 conditioning shampoos, if I'm reading that right. Very odd. 3 conditioning shampoos in a row. Handle, a few little soap holders, and then that is an attached to the wall shower head. A lot of calcium build up on top of that shower head. Let's just see how that runs. Is it a push in? No. Pull the plug up. I think it's got to push in somehow. Maybe I'm scared if I get some leverage on this, it will turn on and then I'll get wet. No, it's not a push in. I'm sure there's a way. All right, we'll come back to that. But there you go, that is your room tour. So behind the door, there's also a few hooks. So we've just noticed in the bathroom that there's no hand soaps. So if you want to use a soap, you're going to have to go into the bathroom and use one of the soaps. Maybe now one of the hand soaps that was sitting in the corner, because you know how I said there's 3 different conditioning shampoos? Maybe one of them's for out in the thing. Not sure. We also worked out how to turn the tap on. You pull it out towards you. Maybe it's easier if you're standing in the bath and pulling it out, but you probably will get wet as you're pulling it out. So challenging, that's for sure. Now in the bathroom, we've noticed there's a black hair sitting next to the tap, and there's a lot of hairs just like sitting on the table. Yep, another one there. Another one. It's a little off-putting. There's even another black hair stuck on the wall of the cupboard. Oh dear. They've also got a safety latch feature which you can push so no one can get in. Looks like quite a good air conditioning unit. It doesn't look dusty or dirty. Looks like it's been cleaned recently. And then a good control panel here as well. Easy to turn on and off, just a big on and off button. The room is very large, very spacious. There's a lot of space for people to sit. You can have people sitting at the workstation as modelled by Dad. And you've also got people who can be sitting on the beds. A lot of room for suitcases. You can easily lay them all out. Carpets look quite clean. I did notice a few stains at the entrance hall. But before we move too far, I want to highlight here, you've got 2 US power points, wall plugs, and 1 USB in the middle there for charging. You might be thinking, where can I charge my other devices? Well, as I said earlier, you've got the 2 at the workstation, but you've also got 2 on the floor. You've also got 2 up the head end of the bed. So any charging happening on this side of the room will be happening at the desk. What's really interesting is there's a connecting door here opposite the cupboard. And there's also a connecting door over here. So if you wanted to connect 3 rooms together, that seems like a possibility too. We're going to rest for the night, but tomorrow let's head outside and go for a hotel room tour. Welcome to the Anaheim Hotel opposite Disneyland here on South Harbour Boulevard. Let's go for a hotel tour and check out if it's really worth staying here. On your pool day, you can also hire a private cabana, or you can upgrade to a premium cabana which has features like a TV, a telephone, a safe, fan, misters. It can really elevate your pool day. Let's go check out the outdoor recreational area. Here we have the activities on the green. It's open 8 AM to 8 PM. It's got chess and some cornhole. The hotel offers a variety of recreational seating areas, just like this area here. Grab a hammock and enjoy and relax. You can also enjoy this outdoor seating area. It is dog friendly and it's equipped with patio seating and fire pits. There's also a credit card operated laundry service available. So so it's located just through the fitness centre. Let's go in and check out the lobby. There's also the Harbour Marketplace where you can come and get some food, snacks or even merchandise. In the little shop they've got a variety of last minute essentials that you might need on your trip, including a little ice cream. The lobby has an ATM as well for you to use. Also a business centre here in the lobby, printer and computer. The hotel features Top Golf Swing Suite. It's an immersive sports simulator powered by Full Swing. It has a variety of games like golf, soccer, carnival games, zombie dodgeball and others. So now that we've stayed our first night at the hotel, we thought we'd give you a little bit of feedback on the first kind of impressions we've had. First of all, the beds are super comfortable. They were just the right amount of firmness and softness that we were looking for. So really great length. Secondly, the building is quite old, so you do need to come with the mindset that things could be a little bit outdated. Some of the wallpaper is bubbling and peeling or cracking, paint outside, a little bit flaky. You can just tell it's an old building and it's been around for a while and seen lots of happy memories. So there's lots of activities around the hotel. We've really enjoyed that. There's like giant chairs, outdoor fire pits, there's lots of recreational seating spots, and that's great for adults and kids. One thing we did struggle with was the cleanliness of the bathroom. There was a lot of hairs. Now, I'm not sure if that's just a once off or if that's a bit of a sign of the level of cleaning, but there was a lot of hairs on the floor, in the bath, on the walls, on the basin. Kind of gross. Now, I'm not sure if this was just a once off or if that's across the board, but there's no hand soap in the bathroom. Maybe that was just an oversight and it's not common amongst all rooms, but there is no hand soap next to the basin. Overall, I think we're really going to enjoy our stay here and the convenient location right next to Disneyland. Speaking of, it's time to go because we got to hit the parks.